Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. And this time, we're hunting pigs! We're hunting pigs! Yeah, this pig actually farts in your face. For some reason, even though the pigs on your home island don't do this. I don't get it, but whatever. Let's try throwing him overboard! Kill the priggers! Ah, damn it, they can swim. Anyway, let's go on to the next island. Alright? Alright. First thing, if you're wondering why the King of Red Lion, he's not the King of Red Lollies, he's the King of Red Lions. If you're wondering why the King of Red Lions did not explain how to sail, well, after my stupidity with the swimming to the next objective, he had this to say. Oh, that look in your eye. You found your sail, have you? Oops. I was waiting this for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, I understand that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. Alright, so let's go on to the next place. Da, da, da. I love the music when you're sailing. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute so you guys can hear it. Ooh, there's an island over here. Let's talk to the locals. The locals! By the way, I don't know if you guys are getting tired of me talking to the locals all the time, but I promise this is important. Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all these weak island dwellers, who would dwell on this camera here is fantastic. Who would never leave their shores? I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Say, so hey, bub. Tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. You got a treasure chart. Open up the treasure chart with a map screen that I can't even record because it's on the gamepad. First up, open your... It just explained this. After all, you'll need to do this if you want to... Oh, we need to get a grappling hook from the Rito tribe at Roost Island. Yeah, those grappling hooks, nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Camera! Alright, little treasure hunter buddy. Best of luck to all of us. So, yeah, that was actually pretty important for us to talk to them, but we're also going to stop off real quick at this island because there is actually something here for us. Alright. I wonder what's in here. There it is, there's the hole. So, these are red choo-choos. These are a special type of monster that drop these things. Red choo-choo jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes deep within the red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Yeah, there is a potion shop on Windfall that can turn, I think it's 10 of these into a red potion. I will probably be using these, and there is definitely stuff we cannot do here until later, so. But there is a reason for us to come here, I promise. As you can see by that treasure chest that looks, ow. That first piece of damage in the Let's Play, taken by a red choo-choo. For those who don't remember, I'm playing on hero mode, so we take double damage and we can't really heal ourselves, so that's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. And we got another piece of heart. It's a good thing we got that right after taking the damage, otherwise that would kind of suck. Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of this hole and back on the sea. You see? Oh! Help! I'm trapped, and I don't have any food! Wow, I can't believe it actually did that. We are gonna be exploring all these towers and stuff, but later, alright? For now, let's just make our way to Dragon Roost Island, that big island over there. I will definitely talk more about the sailing later, but first I want to kind of get to a point where we are free to do whatever before I talk about that. There, on the horizon, that is our destination link, Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to seek that dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. Now, in the original, he would still be opening and shutting his mouth when having that in his mouth, which made no sense, but I'm glad to see here in the remake they adjusted it so it actually makes sense. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when people played music in prayer of the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct 3/4 time. Do not touch the L stick, and do this. Oh, have things to say about this thing. Very nice. That was splendid. Now for force time. That is it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it with the 6 force time by tilting the left stick to the right. You would do well to remember that. You received the legendary Wind Waker. Using this magical conductor's button, you can now borrow the power of the gods. Use it. Use R to conduct. Blah, blah, blah. We already heard this. Alright. So, we can actually receive our first song for the Wind Waker right now. But I'm not gonna do that because there is actually a story reason for us to get the first song. So I will be saving that for later. First, let's make our way up to the people of the Rito. Explosion! What is this, My Hero Academia? These things are called bomb flowers. They are basically bombs that grow back, and that have a tendency to blow up when we're holding them! I usually fuck up and, like, blow myself up before we even get this far. Sorry, Link wasn't moving there for a second. It's kind of weird with the, what is this thing called again? What is it? Siddle. Sidle? Psyduck? Oh my god, we're Psyduck! Duck. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... What are you inferring, Birdman? Is she dead? Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like meeting our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain that the chieftain will befriend you and lend you his aid in our hour of Airy? It's settled then. I'll fly ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Oh, sure, you're just flaunting the fact that you can fly, jerk. Alright, let's go inside. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valoo's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A terrible tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we are having a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on this island, did you notice that the raging dragon perched across the mountain? Atop the mountain? I can't talk today! As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the Skies Valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is that scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valoo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Hell yeah! Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. I'm sorry, but I have to play this. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. I'm sorry. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situations, he may give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give, my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got the delivery bag! Finely crafted bags like this are used by the Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items! You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Alright, let's go meet with Medley. She is up in this room over here. Okay, so, I guess, spoilers, I guess. She has her wings, okay? And she said, the chieftain said that Rito do not receive their wings until they have reached the age of adulthood. Look at her. She is about the same age as Link. She is an adult. So is Link. That's just... ugh. God damn it. Wow. Do you really have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat? You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Skies Valoo. My name's Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not quite an attendant yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I studying? Or what am I thinking? Here! This is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. You accepted father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to a son. The room way back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. So there you have it. We have a new mission. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, we give this letter to Prince Kamali, meet up with Medley, and maybe do some mail sorting. I don't know. I'll see you guys then. Backflip!